get you up to speed on the latest in sports. I'm Denise Tan. Meggie Ochoa gives the Philippines its second gold medal in this year's Asian Games. And she did so by bucking the flu and a hip injury. Here's the story. Jiu-Jitsuka Meggie Ochoa can't help but be emotional after bagging the win Thursday. Ochoa brought home the gold medal after beating the United Arab Emirates' Balkis Abdullah in the finals of the 48-kilogram women's jiu-jitsu event in the Asian Games. Ochoa was able to win by advantage after getting a mount over Abdullah at the 4.5-minute mark of their bout. The 33-year-old was able to outplay bets from Mongolia, Kazakhstan, and Thailand in the one-day tournament. She also did this while suffering from the flu and an injured hip. With this win, Ochoa joined EJ Obiena as the country's gold medalists in this year's Games.
Sobrang overwhelming. Kasi as in, ang daming nangyari papunta dito. Sobrang daming nangyari. As in, hanggang kahapon, may trangkaso ako. So, akala ko hindi ko na kaya. Tapos na-pull ko pa yung hip ko dun sa semis. Masakit siya. Pero sabi ko, basta bibigay ko lahat. Basta kahit di na ako makalakad, basta bibigay ko lahat. Maraming struggle, sobra. Pero, once na lumaban ka, sulit naman lahat.
Meanwhile, karateka Sakura Alforte gave the Philippines its 10th bronze medal in the Asian Games. Alforte defeated Hui Xuan Chen of Chinese Taipei in the individual kata event by registering 41.90 points. She had a slim advantage over her opponent who tallied 41.30 points. This is a solid follow-up to her bronze medal in the 2021 Asian Championships.
I've been working hard towards this, so I was really hoping so that I could deliver a medal for the Philippines. And yeah, tough pool, but we made it.
In boxing, Pinoy Yumir Marshall failed to grab the gold in the 80-kilogram division. Marshall lost to Tang Latihan Tuoheta Erbiek of host China. All 5 judges scored the bout 29-28 in favor of the Chinese. Marshall's opponent was also the runner-up in the World Championships earlier this year. The judges scored 19 all after 2 rounds. Both boxers slugged it out in the third and final rounds, but in the end, the judges gave the victory to Marshall's opponent. This is the country's second silver medal and the Philippine boxing team's only podium finish.
Kala ko panalo ako Pero siyempre, may mga judges tayo. At yun yung decision nila. So, kailangan natin kailangan natin tanggapin at irespeto kung ano man yung decision ng mga judges. Isa lang tong hakbang para maabot ko yung pangarap ko na makuha yung gold sa Olympics. So, ito gagawin ko gagamitin ko ito bilang isang inspirasyon para sa mga susunod na training ko, susunod na laban ko.
With the Asian Games in the books, Marshall now sets his sights on the Paris Olympics, where he will gun for the top prize. San Miguel Corporation President and CEO Ramon Ang congratulates Gilas Pilipinas for advancing to its first Asian Games final in 33 years. In a statement, Ang extended his appreciation to Manny V. Pangilinan, Chairman Emeritus of the Samahang Basketball ng Pilipinas. The business tycoon credited Pangilinan's vision and dedication as instrumental in shaping the Gilas team the country is cheering on today. The SMC chief and sports patron also urges Filipinos to remain united in supporting the national team and its quest for gold. The Nationals notched a historic come-from-behind win to take down China in the semifinals of the men's basketball tournament. And the stage is set. Gilas takes on Jordan in the gold medal match of the Asian Games later tonight. The Philippines looks to exact revenge on the only team that defeated them in this year's Games. Gilas carries the momentum of a morale-boosting win against China in the semifinals. It has also been 6 decades since the country last won gold in the Asian, and more than 3 decades since copying a silver medal. Meanwhile, the Jordanian squad advanced to their first final match ever. If they win later, this will be their country's first gold medal. The much-anticipated Gilas-Jordan face-off is happening at 8 p.m. We're taking a timeout. The game on One News Now will return after a quick break. Stay tuned. still watching the game on One News Now, I'm Denise Tan. Thanks for joining us. The women's basketball team of China made up for the disappointment of their male counterparts by bagging the gold in the Asian Games. China grabbed a thrilling 74-72 win over old rival Japan in the gold medal match. The Chinese took a big early lead only for Japan to slowly chip away at their advantage and eventually catch up. Olympic silver medalist Japan turned on the Jets, but China was able to hold its nerve. Wang Xiu sank the winning shot in the final seconds to secure the victory. Both teams now turn their heads to qualifying for the Paris Olympics. A silver medalist in the Asian Games Courage men's competition has tested positive for banned substances. In a notice, the International Testing Agency reported that Tejan Tejanov of Turkmenistan failed the drug test. He was positive for non-specified prohibited substances that are included in the list of the World Anti-Doping Agency. Tejanov won silver in the Courage men's 90-kilogram finals. The athlete has been suspended from competing effective immediately. Tejanov's silver is Turkmenistan's best placing in the Asian so far. He is the first medalist and the fifth athlete to have failed the drug test. A Pinay mountain biker has also been suspended for the same reason. The PLDT high-speed hitters have secured the commitment of fellow Canadian spiker Savannah Davison for the coming PVL All-Filipino Conference. The team officially welcomed the 5'9" Davison, who played for the University of Oklahoma and the New Mexico State University in the U.S. NCAA. The outside hitter is expected to fill the void left by Jovi Prado, who suffered an ACL tear during the previous conference. The team believes Davison is a perfect addition to PLDT as she is athletic, smart, and fun. She is joining a squad that already has Rhea De Maculangan, Mika Reyes, Kath Arado, and Del Palomata. The new PVL conference is set to open on October 15. Davison, for her part, says she's excited to join PLDT and believes her new squad has a good chance to win it all this year. Get your fill of the latest in sports at onesports.ph. Meantime, the Newsday continues later at 4:30 p.m. I'll see you then. I'm Denise Tan. We are One News.